Here we go. We are back. We are back at the Bad End Theater. But anyways, look, see? Again, if you are new to the stream, we have a content warning here. Blood, gore, violence, and strong language. We curse here. We let out some F-bombs on the occasion, so yeah. Yeah. Hey there guys, Editor Cree here. Kind of going through this, and just to warn you, there is a lot of struggling to get all of the endings here in this stream. So not only is this going to be cut shorter because I have so many breaks to where I'm saying, oh my god, what do I do? As you can see, I'm trying to choose which behaviors, you know, in combination that get every different ending. Got so bad I had to look through my achievements to see which endings that I was missing, and I struggled so bad. Anyways, enjoy. And merciful, you're disloyal, you're polite, and you're, let's see, you're not dutiful. Dutiful would be really bad. Let's go trusting and diplomatic, but we're going the hero route anyway. So, again, you are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty, reliable, and swell guy. Your life has been rather ordinary aside from the occasional heroic adventures, fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive at the nearby demon overlord's castle. It even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out. You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople though. You were born to play this role. You head on to your adventure to rescue the maiden, and here is how we start yet again. Now, let's see, we have two things. We're not going to be dutiful. We're going to flee like a coward, because, you know, to get a true ending, I'm pretty sure we'd have to, you know, run away. So, forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. And you can't return home, so you're going to head to the castle instead, straight up. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. Now, these are the guards. We can't sneak past them, so again, we're going to be diplomatic. We're going to ask them to let us in. And they let us in, and it's easy. And the maiden's already here. Okay, they've already talked to the overlord. We are interrupting their little conversation, but it's okay. We all look at each other in surprising confusion. Also, I really love the art. Now, we haven't killed anyone, so we're just going to ask what's going on. So, the maiden explains that she was never actually captured, and that she came here on her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you, so to reassure everyone of her safety. Oh wait, have I got this part yet? Oh, I actually don't know if I got this ending yet. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit the castle. Oh, okay, so this really is the hero's point of view. Okay, you pause when you see a group of suspicious demons standing near the entrance. They're talking about assassinating their overlord. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures. We have to tell her about this, the maiden says. You don't understand what the maiden is thinking. The world is better off with less demons. They're all cold, ruthless creatures that should be destroyed. And those same creatures have just noticed you eavesdropping. The maiden takes off into the castle, and you have no choice but to follow. You burst into the Overlord's room. The maiden frantically tries to communicate what you just overheard. A demon underling barges in, calling you liars. It's followed by the group from the entrance, who shifts the blame back onto the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they be? You begin shouting at them, and the whole room dissolves into noise until the Overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps. She threatens them with violence. The Overlord is no better than her subjects. You grip onto your sword tightly. If you have to cut through everyone here to get the maiden to safety, you certainly will. The group of demons hiss at each other before shutting the door, leaving the runt of the litter behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this? The underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed. You join it, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. The next moment, the Overlord has taken a hold of its underling. It's crying for mercy. Is she going to kill it as retribution? It continues to cry and make excuses, but the Overlord does nothing. To your surprise, she lets it go. Are demons capable of mercy? You guess it doesn't matter now. You all burn together. Hero's true ending. Okay, so we got another true ending. Alright, now the maiden should be here. We're all surprised. Now we ask the maiden what's going on. Never actually captured or in danger. Okay, so we're able to leave now. You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stops in her tracks and you turn your head to ask what the deal is. Oh. The Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relieved you got the maiden out of there when you did, but she suddenly takes off towards the burning castle. Panic sets in, and you follow to try to stop her. Okay, we haven't been here yet. We have not been here yet. Ooh. The smoke is so thick, you've already lost sight of her. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand alone at the castle's gates. Your body won't allow you to take another step forward. No, going in there would be suicide. You'll return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. Bystander hero NB. Okay, so there's... Okay. Reset the stage? Okay, so if there's NB, then there's an end A. They set the record straight, but this isn't the ending that I was looking for. Because she's gonna run away after... Yep, there she goes. Okay. Okay, you valiantly dash after the maiden towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into the demon's territory. Evil miasma? No, you realize it's just normal smoke. Okay, so now we actually follow her, I think. This is another type of follow where we believe her story that the Overlord might be good, and the village doesn't believe her, so she runs towards the castle because she sees the smoke. Ah, here it is. Okay, we haven't got this ending. You see the maiden ahead, but she's stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You have only taken an eye off the maiden for a second, but she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now, you think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you could barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Was this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy. No, going in there would be suicide. You return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. Claimed by the demons yet again. Okay, this is end A. Alright, okay, we got it. We got it, strangely enough, alright. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. They won't let them bait you into being the evil overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself high standard like that. Okay, we know. Okay, now... Let's see. They're gonna ask for a day off, but... we are going to tell them to get back to work. And scold them. We fall asleep. And scold them again for leaving their post. But now we have the maiden. Okay. Maybe we should send her home. Tell her to go home. She has none of it though. We put on stubborn, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Yep, she's not in obedient mode. So we tell her about the stories, they fall in love a little bit, you know, Whoa, wait! Hey, we haven't got this text yet. Okay, wait, where's the log? Okay, you can't tell if she's into you or not. You notice the sounds of battle have started ringing through your castle halls. Okay, here we go. The maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her it's only your underlings roughhousing, no big deal. Alright. Wait. Okay. But you know, it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. Okay, this guy. Alright, okay. We haven't been here yet. Okay, this is good. This is good. It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero just stands there, unsure of himself. He is covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about your castle has really taken it out of you. That hero did this? There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for this maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts babbling insincere apologies about excuses, realizing his wrongdoings, but you are far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. You have had it with these humans always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. When you regain control, there's nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. You are alone. Wrathful Overlord and okay. Take off work and then wake up to commotion. Okay. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. Okay, here's the battle. We found it. The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him. With decisive swings, he stabs you and cuts you to pieces. You fall. You have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control, that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you were swallowed by darkness. Conquered Overlord End. Okay, alright. Which she should answer now, because I made her obedient. And we tell her to get lost, and she actually does. The maiden does what she's told and takes her leave. You figure you may as well go back to bed now. But you don't get to rest for very long. Oh, one of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle, but you can tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You remember now, you gave this one a day off, and this is how it repays you? You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. Assassinated Overlord N. Okay, we are speedrunning these ends. Now we're going to send her home yet again, and see if we get to sleep. Okay. Oh no, we're just in the room on fire. Okay, before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed in flames. What's going on? You try to escape, but there's something blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule from if this one burns? You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you, but this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them in hell. Burned Overlord ending. Okay. Okay, skip, skippity, skip. Grant them the payoff. Skip. Oh, he comes in. Alright. Oh wait, we've skipped over a little. Go to log. Okay. Okay. You are awakened by one of your underlings. A hero wishes to speak with you. Oh, okay. He inquires about a maiden who was rumored to be here, but you've never seen her. Humans don't visit often, or ever really. Because she was eaten by the underling, but you know. As the hero takes his leave, you wonder why he totally trusted you there. Heroes traditionally kill demons. This guy seemed like he was bad at his job, in your opinion. Whatever, you're still feeling sleepy, so you go right back to your nap. Alright. You hear voices in the hall. You aren't sure how long you slept. The sound of a shutting door forces you awake. Okay, this is new. Oh wait, maybe. Okay, no, we were here. You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you, but this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the smoke, you see them in hell. Okay. Okay. No, this isn't different, but I know that the underling was probably dying in there with us, so. There's so much blood. Why? Did he come after the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? Why has it turned out like this? The maiden shouts something behind you. And you turn just in time to see her throw herself between you and the hero's blade. It pierces her chest and she falls to the floor, lifeless. As the pool of blood beneath her grows, so does your rage. The hero, quote-unquote, has taken everyone from you now. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. Hey, we're still going! Yo, okay, new ending. You go on to destroy them all and become ruler of the entire world. Vengeful Overlord and A. Ooh, let's go! Okay, let them hang out. Let her hang out. Okay, go through it, fall in love. Ooh, straight up just tries to kill her. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read it again. You can't tell if she's into you or not. You're interrupted by another human in your doorway. This time it's a hero. Before you can even know how to react, he makes this move. Makes his move, and the maiden makes hers. Okay. The maiden falls to the floor lifeless as the pool of blood beneath her grows. So does your rage. The hero has taken something precious from this world. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for humans has not been sated. Okay. Oh, this is End B. Okay, and the reason why this is End B is because our underlings are still alive. Okay. In End A, everyone's dead. You are the maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. Everyone says you're fated to be captured by the demon overlord, and you leave a note to see if you can speed things along. Introduce yourself. You tell your name and talk to the demon. And they're taken to the master. They're scolded. You talk about things again, but this time from the maiden's side of the story, and she lets you stay. And so they bond. The hero barges in. Ooh. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any real danger. The Overlord has walked past the hero and out the hall. She's wailing. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. The Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The Overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now that you have been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow managed to slip past the Overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle. You never look back. Escape Maiden and A. Obey her. We leave the castle. And then... Oh, wait! Okay. They look to the hero for explanation. He tells them that they only... Okay, here we go. I think we got a different one now. I just realized he has like a belt wrapped around his head. Anyways, he tells them he only ran into you on his way to the castle, and that this isn't really his story to tell. You explain to them how you met the Overlord, and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens, or other mean things like that. The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but volunteers to go talk to the demons himself, just to make absolutely sure. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer, being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't even sure anymore. The old man implores the hero to go speak with the demon overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The whole village would be slaughtered by quote-unquote monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is new. So we're going to grab the hero and run. I don't know what the behavior said right there. I missed it. You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in the village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her. The hero shakes his head. He says if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. And then how can you say that? They burst into the room, calling you liars, and the demons don't back up the little runt right there. And the Overlord is very overlowered, like in that moment, and they're all set on fire again. We've already gotten this ending though. And they're dead. Devout Maiden in. Okay, see, we've already gotten this end, just with extra. This is just like with. Okay. Resolute! That's the next one! Can I turn it off then? Leave on your own. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Alright. You can prove yourself without anyone's help. You make a run for the Overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. But as you get closer, you start to notice a tower of black smoke darkening the beautiful blue sky. Although it's kind of purple here. This is a joke. I'm joking. Anyways, the castle is engulfed in flames. What in God's name could have happened? You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fists against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You could hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke! A maiden saving the Overlord? If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. Selfless and here we go! A new ending! Yes! Selfless maiden and a. Wait, what if she's a martyr? While you're the underling. Ah. Okay, try that. Skip, let's overthrow her. Skip. Hear her out. Skip. Kill the Overlord. Skip. Okay, now we're getting caught. Now we're getting caught. As she's leaving the castle, we're getting caught congregating and trying to assassinate the Overlord. You and your friends turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation. It'd be bad for you if the Overlord found out about this. Hey! Okay, here's 2 new endings we could do now. But first, we're gonna toss her in the dungeon and get that last one, that last behavior. Which we really need. We want a better ending. Not better ending, but like another ending. You and your friend seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now a hero has arrived at the front gates. He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot, you think. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, "Prepare to face justice!" and the other such cliche hero lines, before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso. You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting cut by that sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord before you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the Overlord. Here's the battle! Okay, we've gotten to the battle. You spot the Overlord and hero locked in battle. And they've worn each other down, making this very easy for you. Oh my god, the little chop there. Let's go. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. What are you doing? Couldn't you tell this was a duel? You don't respond. You have to carry out the assassination. You tackle her and rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. You finish off the hero next. You can't let him revive and come after you later. Kind of a cheap victory, but it doesn't make any difference. Anyone who managed to survive comes crawling out of their hiding places. You are the new ruler of the castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you as you have betrayed your overlord. Lord Underling and a... Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh? Oh, we haven't gotten this ending yet. It's not letting me skip. Wait, go... Wait, return. Back. We haven't gotten this side of the martyr yet? Oh my god. Okay. She has sacrificed, herself to protect this demon. What did I miss here? Wait. You lunge forward to put end to the evil overlord, but your blade pierces the maiden instead. Okay. Alright. Takes you a moment to recover from the shock. The overlord wails. Why did you do that? You're not sure if the question is directed at you. The overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry, and she is slain. Oh, whoa. We actually got her? Oh my god. Your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands. Your clothes. Blood. So much blood. You look at the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. Sorry. You pick up the overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to town. You will say that you were too late, that nothing could be done for the girl, but the overlord is slain. There will be celebration. Loyal hero end. Okay, so he's only able to kill the overlord when he kills everybody if we're playing the hero. Yeah, that's a lot, but okay. Okay, I have an idea. Trusting and diplomatic. You're polite, resolute, not a martyr. You are disloyal and a captor. And we're gonna play the tyrant. We're gonna play... well, tyrant and possessive. There we go. Let's overthrow her. Hear her out. Bring her back to the overlord. Let's kill the overlord. Oh! Here we go. Wait, back. Okay, now we're talking about it. Your friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this. But you can't back down now. You have to be the one to assassinate the overlord. Besides, no one has any other better ideas. I cannot English, guys. Come on now. You sneak up to the overlord's room. But there's a couple of humans in there. You watch the scene unfold. Oh, okay. You weren't sure why, but the Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good a chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. That was messier than you would have liked, but the maiden mutters something from the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. You are the new Overlord. Heroic underling end. Oh, interesting. Oh, whoa. Guys, let's go. A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 3. Interesting. Okay, so these are the letters. Now, I think we should wait until we get all the letters to read them. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll have the chance to read them. If we do, like, get to, like, ending 40, and we still haven't gotten all of them, I'll start reading them. Leave on your own. Oh, wait. That just leads to death. Grab the hero and run. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is new. Alright. Stuck, trapped in the room. Okay. Wait, what? How did we... Okay, so we run back to the village. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. At the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. Alright, and then we run to go save the Overlord, tell her everything what's going on. They get called liars, they get trapped inside the room sets on fire. If only I had ignored the demons before, you wouldn't have been stumbled into this situation. And this is usually where the devout maiden end is. But here's the difference. They beg for their life, you don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord spares the underling. You feel relieved, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together? Maiden's true end. Okay, we haven't got her true end yet then. We just got the achievement for it. Alright. Ooh. It can't end like this, or keep collecting bad endings. We're going to keep collecting bad endings for now. Because I want to get all of them, so I could get all the letters as well. If I say it can't end like this, because it can't end like this, would probably mean not getting the rest of the bad ends. You pause when you see a group of suspicious... Wait. No, it looks like we've already read this part before, kind of. Standing near the entrance. The Overlord. You don't know what the maiden's thinking. They've noticed us yet again, and we're called liars yet again. We get threatened with violence. Okay. They hiss at each other. I think we might have already got this ending. Ew. Nope, we didn't get this ending. I guess we didn't go through his point of view. When the Overlord has no mercy. Okay, so now we got that. We got that point of view now. Okay. I think what we're just missing from this now is the point of views of each ending. Ask the maiden what's going on. Oh, here we go. Wait, what was the log? You asked her to return to town with you to reassure everyone of her safety. Okay. But the Overlord objects to this. The maiden tries to tell her that she'll come right back, but the Overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous. As a hero, it's your job to mediate situations like this. You tell the Overlord that if she doesn't let the two of you go, you'll have to assume she's evil. You'll be forced to vanquish her. You leave me no choice. The Overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowels you with her claws. How horrible. You came all this way only to be met with this cruel fate. You should have destroyed these evil creatures while you had the chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive. Naive hero end. Okay. Oh. A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter number 1. Oh. Let's go. Okay. We're just gonna read them again, like after. Skip. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that was so annoying. Okay, we found it. A sus group of demons stands just outside the entrance. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. Oh no. They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling you recognize from before is the first to do something about it. This is just the way it has to be. They suddenly attack you. In that moment, you regret having ever trusted the demons. You die instantly. Slaughtered maiden and okay. They immediately notice you've overheard them and they decide to lock you in the dungeon before you can cause any trouble. You cry out, but the demons ignore your protests. You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown in a cell back in your village. Oh, only to be tossed in this awful place. This is terrible. Who's going to keep those demons from harming the Overlord? You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You heard the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what's happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Unable to escape, you rot in that cell. Imprisoned maiden inn. A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 2. Grant them the day off, skip. Let her stay for a while, skip. Okay. Wait, go back one? Okay, so we're talking. You're interrupted by another human in your doorway. This time it's a hero. He suddenly strikes, cutting through you with his blade. He didn't even hesitate. Oh, you've gone soft. How could he have let your guard down like that? How unfair. After all you've done to avoid this outcome, you couldn't outrun your destiny. The hero always slays the Overlord. You should have never trusted a human. You watch as the hero escorts the maiden out of your castle. Captured by a demon. At least she got what she came here for. You join your army in eternal slumber. I thought we already got this ending, but we didn't. I swear, I thought we got this one last run, right? A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 4. Oh, that's how I knew. That's how I should have known which one I missed, because we've already gotten lost letter 3. So that means all of them was completed. We're gonna reset the stage. Alright. Alright. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Now we're going to read. We're gonna read all the lost letters. My love, it just isn't fair at all, is it? For them to force us apart like this. It's unreasonable. Cruel. I had to find an outlet for this grief somehow. So I decided to write. And I'll keep writing until the day you find me once more. And then, maybe we could write a story together. I'm waiting for that day. Forever yours, Tragedy. Okay. Letter 2. My love, I finally fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Yes, that's right. I opened up my very own theater. You would be so proud if you could only see it. I know how much it would have meant to you to be at my side on opening night. Sorry for going ahead without you, but I thought if my theater could become world famous, then maybe you just might hear it. Wherever you are, forever yours, Tragedy. And just for, theatrics, we're going to read Lost Letter 3 again. My love, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. Many patrons have come to my theater, but none so far have stayed to experience every tale in its entirety. The critics haven't exactly been kind, but I understand. My stories aren't exactly crowd pleasers. Despite that, you always listen to the very end. I'm grateful for that. Hope to see you again soon. Forever yours, Tragedy. And finally, last letter 4. My love, do you remember when we first met? I had just finished one of my scripts, one I was quite proud of, in fact. As I read it aloud, you happened to pass by. What a terrible ending, you said. Why should these poor fools have to die? You were so rude. You wouldn't accept any of my justifications. But yet, you managed to convince me. It really would be better if everyone could live in harmony. However unrealistic that felt. I look back fondly on that day even now. I wonder if somewhere you're thinking of it too. Forever yours, Tragedy. Okay, and since we gotten all the endings, I guess we'll click on Bad End. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10, Maiden 11 out of 11, Hero 11 out of 11. Okay. Select a character to display the timeline. Oh. Oh. Oh, so I didn't have to look at my achievements. I could have just looked at this. Dang. That would have helped. That would have been easier to look at. But I'm blind. Oh, guys. Oh, so now we could choose it can't end like this. All right. It can end like this. You want to answer the maiden's prayers. You've decided to find a way to save everyone. But retracting the paths you've seen so far, retracing the paths you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending. Is there really nothing you could do to keep them all from being killed in the end? If there's nothing you could do by acting from within their story, maybe it's time to take things into your own hands. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, wait. Look at the curtains. Yo. Who are you? Who are you? Okay. They look like they've been set on fire. But, wow. Do I click on myself? Oh. Hey! Wait, is that me? Yeah, that's me, right? It has to be. Okay. Oh, look at them! Look at the art, guys! Let's go! Although the curtain kind of looks messed up. I think that's a curtain. You boldly insert yourself into the story and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. Yo. Wait, if we could do that, why didn't we do that at the beginning? Okay. You didn't know you could do that. Oh. Okay. But what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are you. But why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that stuff. Look, it's all the characters. Let's go. Imagine, guys, imagine going into like your favorite TV show or something and trying to save all of them from like certain death. And you're just like, hey guys, hey, hi, how's it going? What's up? Anyways, the hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too. Oh. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. Huh. What will you say to them? Hi guys. Or I've come to save you. I think I'm just gonna say, hi guys. Hi. You smile awkwardly and introduce yourself. The maiden is the first to respond. My prayers have been answered. You must be... Aw, okay, this is kind of cute. Her god? No, you're merely the player. If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these role-playing games go. Now you realize what the real true ending must be. Oh. Oh, guys. Guys, it looks like we're gonna fight God. Let's go! Now. Enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How passé. I think that's how you say that. Don't judge me. Anyways. You watch helplessly as tragedy descends from the heavens. Oh, the one from the letters. I think. Sorry guys. Okay. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way onto the stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me Tragedy if you'd like. Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings, right? You are alone in the darkness with me, Tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I can't abide you stealing the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful. I want to see something new. Are you trying to say my bad endings have gone out of style? You have some nerve. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending. It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got. Time to fight God. Let's go. Oh, it's animated. Sweet. The stage is set for your final battle against me, the god of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against Tragedy itself? I'd love to see it. We're gonna defend. Because we don't have any weapons, obviously. You try closing your heart off to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. Wait, let me try that again. Wait, defend. Okay. Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. Okay. Okay, that was kind of funny though, you guys gotta admit. Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You've witnessed all 41 of my painstakingly crafted endings. You must be as much of a masochist as me. I commend your thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart. They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world. That's right. You came here to save them. You can't do this alone. Eh? Yes. You find the hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy. Are you some kind of demon? You explain that. No, you're not a demon. You're... How can you explain it in a way that the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing. Oh, this? I craft all my own hero gear. Is that why you have a belt around your head, sir? Around your head. Anyways. You sense his pride in his hobby. Oh, well, fair enough. Keep that the belt. Blah, blah. Alright. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of a hero. Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any. Oh, am I naked? You remember the state of your body and decide that, yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He is overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. Oh, sweet. We are clothed now, chat. Apparently we were, naked. So, the true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his fate. I can make a living as a tailor rather than being a hero? Please, tell me what I could do to reach that dream. The hero will now fight alongside you. Oh, dude, look, that's sick. Look at that art. Look at all of this, guys. Guys, this is awesome. This is one I wanted to show you. Look. This is amazing. I agree to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. Yeah, I mean, I think if someone took me to, you know, have a great life, and suddenly we're in the void trying to fight God, I think I'd be a little, like this as well. The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us. Murderer! I can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Oh, choose my. Wait. Okay, so we could do both? Or we could just keep summoning people, which I think might help us in the long run. You happen to find the maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing. She approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with exciting curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon? I was hoping I could meet one today. You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. She is the catalyst of this story after all. My role as a maiden is to be captured by the Overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so you ask her what it is she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by her question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for the maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. If there's something I could do to find fulfillment, then please, guide me. The maiden will now fight alongside you. Oh, guys, she looks adorable. Dude, let's go. What is this horrible creature? You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. Then this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Okay, we're just gonna keep summoning people. So, you approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want? You explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling you've come to save them from tragedy. Okay. Try saving me from boredom first. I hate this job. The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have. It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on. Think of the underling's friends who had bullied them into an assassination plot, only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end for the underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. So there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case. The underling will now fight alongside you. This is so cool. This is actually awesome. Let's go. Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about a boss battle. The underling, You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Huh. If I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over. Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. You're attacking with a terrible fate, but it's not doing much to my HP, so it's alright. We could summon the last one here. You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? Oh wow, that's quite bold, isn't it? You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him. Oh, you destroyed your own father. That's kind of funny. Anyways, you can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's never too late or anything. It's fine. I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I will follow you. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. I see, so this is tragedy. Okay, can we take a moment to appreciate all the animations right here? Dang! Let's go! Okay, let's continue. Ah, you've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. You've prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die. Haha. I hope you're prepared to face your deaths as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Sorry, I can't laugh like that. Alright, now that the whole party's here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combination of behaviors will open the path to your true ending? Show me. Oh. We're gonna go willpower. Oh. Your writ of terror ends here. Tragedy, I refuse to give in. The hero uses his willpower to overcome tragedy. Oh, that worked. Tragedy is reeling. Okay. Hope. Because hope is stronger than kindness. Our true endings do exist. They simply must. The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Sweet. Tragedy is reeling. Okay. Tenacity. Knock me down and I'll just come back stronger. The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling. Am I actually getting this on one try? I feel like... Okay. Oh wait, that's Leo. Look at her eye. Okay, anyways, sorry. Ambition is stronger than straight brutality. I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses her ambitious nature to overcome tragedy. This is it. With everyone's hearts united, you take aim towards your best possible futures. You unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. Hey, we did it, guys. Okay, that was actually kind of easy. You've done it! You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Okay. Starring Hero as himself. Thank you, Hero. Starring Maiden as as herself. Thank you, Maiden. Starring Underling as themself. Thank you, Underling. Starring Overlord as herself. Thank you, Overlord. Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already. Don't worry. I'll be making my exit shortly. Directed by you. The player, I guess. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my quote-unquote bad-end theater. Oh, sorry. My bad-end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it? I wonder. Then why do you look so sad, buddy? Okay, I hope I didn't just piss them off, but you know. Well, I did my best. Oh no, guys, did we mess up? Are we supposed to say we're satisfied? Oh no. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending. Your true ending. The achievement's unlocked. Guys, I think we messed up. Guys, no. We messed up. We messed up. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for this. Sorry. Oh, look, they're together. Guys, I think we just messed up. I think we were supposed to say we were satisfied to get a happy ending. I think I just messed up. Crap. Your true end. Did I mess up? I don't know if I messed up. Something's missing. Okay, here. Okay, the game's not over yet. All right. Something's missing. Oh, you're still here. The curtain is closed for the final time. I'm shutting down my theater. There is no more tragedies left for me to tell, after all. What is your story? Me? You'd like to know why I started this theater? Because I'm obsessed with bad endings, of course. No mask? No mask, let's go. You gently... A face reveal? Anyways, sorry. You gently raise your fingers to the cracks in my mask. Piece by piece, it falls apart in your hands, revealing... Huh. I should have warned you. This might affect what you think of my stories. You can't help but compare my face to the maiden's. I'm not her, but it's not like she isn't me necessarily. That's how it was. Wait, that's how it is with fiction. Would you like to hear, not another ending, but the truth? Tell me. Alright, one last story. You may already know this one, but it doesn't have a happy ending. First, I'll set the stage. In this world, there are no such things as demons or even heroes, really. There was a girl eager to set out to fulfill some sort of destiny. That part was true. She met someone, another girl. A running theme, isn't it? The maiden and the overlord. The two were inseparable, and for a time, everything was just wonderful. But their families, the communities they came from, neither could approve of their relationship. That is the reality for Minnie. This pair was no different. Despite their best efforts, the world was intent on pulling them apart. We used to like the types of stories where love conquers all. Where the strength of your love will pull you through any hardship, and everything is okay in the end. I lost her, and then I started this theater. But this story does have a happy ending. I feel like that's two parts of the same coin, but this does have a happy ending. Screw that! Screw that! Yo! Okay. I was hoping to find you. It's you. It's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again. You always think of the worst endings. I wasn't about to give up just because things got difficult. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner? I feel like such a fool. I could say the same to you. You knew I could never resist giving your stories a happy ending. So of course I would be drawn to a place like this. Yes, but I didn't think it'd actually work. Sometimes everything does turn out okay in the end. Thank you for reminding me of that. I love you. I love you too. Now truly everyone can live happily ever after. Tragedies end. Guys. Oh, that one was so sweet. I thought I messed up. I thought I messed up for a second there, but I didn't. Oh, suck it. But anyways. Oh, man. That was a really beautiful game, and I hope you guys oh, I forgot to change this. I just... Bam. I'll give you a message. I'll give you a message to look at. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here and seeing part 2. This is a bit long. My bad. I didn't mean for it to be that long. And I struggled to find the endings, but it was still fun to find them. I wish I knew that timeline was there so I didn't have to look at all of my achievements, you know, before doing that. But, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. And, man. Oh, man. That was beautiful. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay hydrated, eat good food. Make sure to take care of yourselves. And love yourselves, I'd say. Alright? This story, not everything has to have a bad ending. There you go. I think that's really nice to keep from this game. It's great. And if you want to play the game for yourselves, it's available on Steam, Bad End Theater. So yeah. Shout out to the creator. Their art, their game, their everything is amazing and everything. So yeah. Later, guys.